Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin. I'm 1 minute early, but I like to do that so I can get all set up and be ready right at 5:30. Today's date is Monday, September 23rd, 2024. I'm going to find myself on my Kindle and my laptop so that I'm all ready for when people hop on. And I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I did. It was great. And let's see, just a second. There we are. Okay, I'm on my Kindle. So now I will just keep going. Let me put that there. There's Jeannie Mullen already. And good evening to you also. Nice to see you. Okay, I have to find myself on my... That's one thing's for sure. Facebook has made it easier finding myself on the other apps. There we go. Alrighty. We had a great weekend this weekend. Easton played football where they live in Loyal, Wisconsin. So we got to watch them, and they won by just 1 point. It was a nail biter, and they did really great. He's now he's not the little kids team, he's in the bigger kids team. He's in 5th grade, so I think it's fifth and 6th graders are on this. But he looks small, but when he's with other 5th graders, he looks the right size. So there's Tracy Stevens. Nice to see you also. And I see Debbie Vine. Don't forget to say hi to me. Get in on my weekly drawing for comments and for sharing. When you share, if you have time, when you share, then other people will see this video, and pretty soon we'll have more friends. And that's how I've met most of you. The locals, they come to my classes, but I have a lot of friends now on Facebook that are from everywhere. Colorado, California, South Dakota or North Dakota, Minnesota. It's just wonderful. Iowa. There's Debbie Vine, Linda Hodge, New York. And Jeannie shared already. And that's what you got to do. Once you share, you tell me that you shared, because that's the one thing that Facebook doesn't tell me who shared. I don't know why. I have I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. I'll stand up. I have my fall shirt on. Just got it, but it's so cool in Wisconsin today, a high of 68, that I had to wear a sweatshirt today. But today, first day of fall, and that makes me so happy. I love fall. And so, okay. There's Sherry Martin. Yes. Nice to see you all. Sherry's in Wisconsin. And Sally Becker, my cousin, she's in Wisconsin. So, yeah. What we have going on, might as well get that out of the way before we start to play. The World Card Making Day is coming up October 5th, which is sooner than you think. All you have to do is go to the Stamping Up website and sign up. It's free, and they will tell you ahead of time what stamps they'll be using. You can go and use whatever you want, or you can just sit back and enjoy it. It's really kind of fun. Okay, the Christmas card class was last week, Tuesday, for September, and the class to go, or rather, the kit class is tomorrow night. Now, the kits that go with all these classes for the Christmas card class and the class to go have been sent. And I have one more to send out. This one is going to Cheryl Merzinik. So, Cheryl, it's ready to roll. Just wanted you to know. Okay, I have for October, I have some new cards. I had to retire some because the supplies are exhausted, but I have some new ones. and I'll be sharing them. I'm going to show you what they look like tonight. The September stamp of the month is Winterly Treetops. That's right here. That class, or rather the stamp of the month, the 4-card kits, I just finished them today. So they will be, I will be getting them to you in the next couple days. I'm hoping I can bring it tomorrow night to kit class because we have one person there that's getting them. Debbie's getting them, but she'll have to wait a bit. And thank you for sharing, Sherry. And hi, Courtney. Nice to see you also. Okay. That's all I have. There's not a lot going on in the stamping world, but I went and I stamped all day today. I worked on the Winterly Treetops. I've made a lot of cards with that set. I just love it. I'll show you those next week. Okay, so here we go. We have door prizes. Okay, 4 comments. These beautiful snowflakes are going to go to Debbie Vine, and she's located in Wisconsin. So I won't probably see Debbie for a little bit, but I'll put it in my bag anyway, and just in case she happens to be in town tomorrow, she can stop in. And for sharing these beautiful snowflakes are going to Mary Jane Strenzi, and she's from Neillsville also. So I will see her tomorrow night, and I will make sure she gets hers also. Courtney, if you happen to see, or if you know, because I was reading my comments, Carol Martin, she was a winner last week. She has never gotten in touch with me. So if she's interested in her snowflakes, she should really send me a message with her address, and I'll get them out to her. Otherwise, I'll give these to somebody else next week. That's what I do. Okay. I'm going to put these in my bag. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So I don't forget about them. Okay. I have some cards to share with you. And then we'll get stamping. And let's see, Clearance Rack Refresh is tomorrow. Well, wonderful. I did not know that. I will have to check that out. And I even went on the Stamping Up website. I don't know how I missed that. Unless they didn't put, I put one on this morning. They maybe did it this afternoon. And you're welcome, Debbie Vine. And there's Patty Weed. Nice to see you. Okay. I will turn my camera around. I have a few cards to share with you. Okay, let's do that. Oh, let's see. There we go. Oh, sure. I have to go this way. There's Jim's truck. You can see what a beautiful day we're having in Wisconsin. It was beautiful. Just a little bit. Not what we're used to with the hot and the humid. But I am glad that it's not so hot and humid now. That makes me feel better. Okay. There. How's that? That looks pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, like I said, I have some cards to share. We have this beautiful card. This came to me from Patty Weed. Isn't that pretty? Nice and summery. Okay. There's Ronnie Kaiser. She's on the road again, but it's a beautiful day to be out and about. Yes, it is, Ronnie, and nice to see you. I got this beautiful card from Denise Weiger from Colorado. A fancy fold. Isn't that pretty? I've made these. And then today I got this card in the mail from Cheryl Merzinik, using the butterflies. Kind of a neat color combination, that's for sure. So there's that. Like I said, the Winterly Treetops the kits are still available. If you already own this stamp set and dies, you can purchase the 4-card kit from me for $5 plus postage. It ends up being about $10. And I have them done. I just have to type up the directions tomorrow. Okay, so I'll put them over here. Tonight's card is Humble Home with the coordinating punch. Now, I know I've said it before, and I've done it to myself many times. When I first looked at this, I thought, what do I need this for? And then I thought, but it's got a punch. And I do like my punches. So, yeah, I ended up getting it. It is what it is. But I am also having a lot of fun with it. I've made quite a few cards with it already. And I can see where it's going to be great. A thank you card, a housewarming card, a Christmas card. So it's versatile. I can do other things with it. Okay, let me put that over here. Oh, I wanted to share with you my October Christmas cards. We have this one, Shepherd's Cane. This is a new one. We have this one, the Sparkling Snowflakes is carrying over from September. We have Hang an Ornament. That's a brand new one. We have the Fragrant Forest is carrying over. This will be the last month for the Merriest Trees. And here's one I made with the Humble Home. I like it. Using Sentimental Christmas Designer Series paper. Kind of that old-fashioned Christmas paper. This is a new one. It's using a retired set, Angels of Peace. There's a good reason for that. I couldn't come up with anything that went this direction, more religious. And so I just grabbed this one, and I love how this card turned out. And then later I came up with the Shepherd's Cane, which I really like that one too. We have this one with sled and ice skates, sophisticated sled. This will be the last month for this card. And lastly, we have this Merry Christmas card. This will be the last month for this card. So we have quite a nice selection. And I like this card. It's cute. And this card was very popular. I've cut this one out 30 times already. And I like this one. It's so bright and clean. This one is very pretty. And then this one I just came up with yesterday. I like it. So, just wanted to share that with you. And I will put that over here to take with me tomorrow. Okay, so we need my paper piercing pad because this is a photopolymer stamp set. We are going to use Early Espresso, Memento Black, and Real Red. Okay, let's get this all. Let's get this all organized. We're also going to use dark crumb cake, light crumb cake, and light Real Red. These stamping blends. I wanted to share that with you. And we're going to use the peppermint red and white. The peppermints. Aren't they pretty? I love these. I think they're back in stock. They were back in stock. I'm pretty sure they still are. Okay, and we're using the Snowflake Sky 3D folder. Okay. So let's get our packet. Our card base is going to be crumb cake. Okay. It's our up and down with a 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. Just like so. Okay. We also are going to have a Real Red layer. we are going to use a piece of white that I ran through the Snowflake Sky 3D folder. That's going to go right on the Real Red. So let's do that. Let's get that attached. Jim and I spent the day outside on Sunday, working down in the woods, getting bow stands for bow hunting deer ready. We are both bow hunters. That's going to go right there. Might as well put that on. So we got my stand all ready, which I'm happy. I got a brand new stand because this year's tornado decided I needed a new one. So, and I like it. We put it in a new spot. There we go. Okay, so this is it so far. I don't know, you can't probably see it, but that's what it looks like. Okay, now we are going to go and take a scrap of red, and I got the Spotlight on Nature dies, and I cut this one out already out of Real Red. And then I got a white one cut out of white. And that's going to go right here. And that both dies are from the Spotlight on Nature. Okay, so let's go and attach that to our, Real Red piece. Like so. Okay, and I'm going to use my Real Red ink. I want to go and stamp my greeting. And this is a Christmas card, by the way, if you didn't figure that one out already. From our house to yours. I'm going to stamp it way over to the left. So there it is. Okay. Let me cover this up. Now, I have a piece of white that I'm going to put on my paper piercing and get my Memento Black ink out. Whoops. I sometimes like to turn them upside down so I can see what I'm doing, making sure that it's covering. And it did, just perfect. Let me cover that up. Okay, and I would go and color this and punch it out, but I'll punch it out so you can see how great this punch works. And it works. It's pretty easy to work with. And there it is. It also punches out a little square and a little heart. I'm assuming the little square is for, excuse me, the chimney, but I'm not sure. But I think so. I'll put that there. And I colored it out. Oh, I have to punch it out again. I didn't think to do that. There. That's all good. Okay, let me put this back. Okay, so now we're going to get our dimensionals. And we're ready to start. Oh, there it is. Ready to start assembling. We're going to put mini dimensionals. That way I can get them all where I want them to be. And I use my paper piercing, or my pokey tool, my picket tool, to get all the dimensionals out. There. All right. Let's get our card base back. This is going to go right here, right on the front. Very easy Christmas card. And we'll put that right there. Right in the front. Okay. Let's take the backs off our dimensionals. And then we will put our house on the front. Okay. And we're going to put it right here. I didn't squish it down too much, so hopefully I can get it. That's not quite where I wanted it. There. I want it down farther. There. That's where I wanted it. But it would have been nice if I would have gotten it straight. I have a tendency to do that. There. That's better. Okay. And let's do our inside using the Sentimental Designer Series paper. I want this for my decoration. So let's get that all set up. And, I'm going to put it like that. And I will cut this edge off. And get my early espresso ink for the inside. I don't think it would make that much difference, and I'm using May All Your Days Be Full of Cheer. This is from the Reindeer Fun stamp set. And we will stamp it just like so. Alrighty. And we'll put it on the inside. And we are just moving right along. I still have to put my peppermints on the front. Remember, if you are interested in the Stamp of the Month, those card kits are still available. So we're going to get our peppermints out. And my poking tool. I want to put, there's 3 sizes. I think that's pretty cool. So we're going to take a little one and put that right on the front door. I thought that, yeah. We're going to take a medium size one and put that right there. And we're going to take the large one and put that right there. So now, there's our card. Easy peasy. So, yeah. And since I have another house all cut, I'll have 3 Christmas cards. And that's what I like to do. So here's our card. Very nice and simple. And here's the inside. So, yeah, gosh. It was almost too easy, I think, because look at, I'm all done already. I can't believe it. Coming to you from the Humble Home Stamp Set. So much you can do with this. Remember, I'll just say it one more time. The Winterly Treetops is our September stamp of the month. If you're interested in those card kits, get in touch with me. Or if you're interested in any of the Christmas Christmas cards for October, let me know. I'll be posting those in the weeks to come. But yeah, here's our card for tonight. I hope you like it. And I hope to see you again next week. Okay? All right, everybody. Take care. Have a great rest of the week. Thank you.